Jerome. Our purpose for talking together is to help you to find out how you can improve your attendance and your grades in school. We're going to talk about some things that you do well, and we're going to look at those things to see if we could try to figure out how we could help you discover what it is you want to do and what steps you need to take next. So while we're talking, I'm going to be jotting some notes down because at the end of our session, we're going to have an action plan for you to sign and to take with you so that you can move forward to reaching some of the goals that we're going to talk about. Tell me what it is you like most about school.
My friends.
Your friends. What is it about your friends that makes you enjoy school more? Are they in your classes? Are they classmates as well?
Some of them.
Some of them? Okay. What is your favorite class?
Math class.
Your math class. Your record shows that you have proficient scores in math and that you perform well in that class. So that's a plus. That's one of the things that you do well. What would you like to be different about your attendance and your grades?
I'd like to have a better attendance at school, like less absences.
Okay. Unexcused absences is what we're talking about today, not those that are excused. So in terms of your attendance, let's look at our scale that we have on the board to see where you think you are today. I want you to put a marker, I'll hand you a marker, and you're going to mark below the number. We have a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the low, 5 being the high end. Where do you think your attendance falls as we are looking at it right now? Okay. All right. So we see that we're like at that halfway point. In order to attend school on a consistent basis, tell me 3 things that you think would help you to get to where you want to be. Where is it you want to be, attendance-wise? Think about the things that you would like to accomplish.
I'd like to go to class.
Go to class, good.
I'd like to, focus more.
Focus more on
School,
lectures.
Coursework.
Okay.
And I'd like to have, keep determination and motivation so I can keep doing good.
Keep doing good. So that means you're going to work hard. Okay, so that you can do a good job. Let's talk about your actions for improvement. What it is that you can do. When would you like to start a plan of action?
Now.
Now?
Like immediately.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Let's start with as early as tomorrow. Okay, you said that you want to start immediately or now. Let's talk about some steps that you can do that will allow you to get to school just tomorrow. What do you need to do when you go home?
I need to go to sleep earlier so I can, wake up early around 6 in the morning so I can get ready to eat breakfast and go to school at 7.
Okay. And let's say tomorrow has come. Congratulations, you made it to school. You're in your theory of knowledge class. What would you be doing?
I would be participating in class, class discussions.
Do you normally participate in class? Is that something that you enjoy doing
One of the, I guess.
when you're there? Okay. Well, let's turn our attention to your grades then. And on the same scale, 1 through 5, this time 5 would be an A, 4 would be a B, and so forth. Your attendance is at a 3. Where would you say your grades would fall? And if you need to move the marker, you can do that. Where would you place your grades?
I think the market could stay where it's at.
Stay where it's at. So do you see the relationship between your attendance and your grades?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we were to take another marker, and this one is going to be where you want to be. Where would you place your goal on a scale of 1 to 5? Again, 5 being the highest. Where would you place your goal for both your attendance and grades? So let's just assume that the goal would be the same. Oh, I like that. Okay, so we have the goal of the highest position on the scale. So I hear you saying that if you get up by 6 o'clock, eat breakfast, out the door by 7, you arrive to school on time. Also, you feel that you will do better in school when you're in class, and I agree with that. What do you think would be your biggest challenge to move beyond roughly a 70% attendance rate? To get beyond that, what would you need to do to overcome that challenge? Let's talk about some steps to put in your action plan now. What would you need to do first? What time do you normally go to bed? Let's look at that, because that will relate to getting up at 6 o'clock.
Maybe like 12, 11 o'clock.
Going to bed?
Mm-hmm.
What you do now. Okay. And about how long does it take you to do your homework?
3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4 hours. So what is the ideal time that you would like to go to bed?
Maybe 10 o'clock.
Okay, so let's work backwards. If you want to go to bed at 10, when are you going to start your homework?
6.
Around 6. Okay, so that seems like a good goal that we could put in your action plan so that you can get to bed by 10. What's another thing that you think would help motivate you to get up?
Maybe like an alarm clock or something.
Oh, okay, an alarm clock. You have a nice watch on your arm. Is there an alarm on there?
There is.
Can you use that maybe
Yeah.
to get the alarm clock set?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if we get to bed earlier, that means we're going to start our homework earlier, get to bed earlier. Before we go to bed, we're going to do what?
Finish my homework.
Finish your homework, then you're going to need an alarm.
Right. Set my alarm.
Set your alarm. That's going to help you to get up at,
It's 6 o'clock.
and so you can get to school on time. Then doing that will help you to attend school more regularly, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it sounds like you have an ambitious goal for both your attendance and your grades, and it's a great start in the right direction to get you on track to achieve success in school, and that's definitely very positive. Is there anything you would like to talk about while you're in the session before we start to write up your action plan?
Mm-hmm.
No? Do you have any questions for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me just summarize what we talked about. I'm going to prepare a written contract, and we'll both sign it, because the purpose of our talk, as I mentioned earlier, is to help you to find out what it is you want to do, and you want some action steps, what to do next. So from what we've discussed, you're going to start your homework about 6. You're going to go to bed between 10, 10:30. We'll put this in the action plan. Get up at 6, arrive at school on time, attend school regularly. And I think we'll add the statement, since you're spending time on the homework, but just to make that commitment to your homework and getting your assignments completed will also help to move you in the direction of your goal for your grades in that area. Does that sound pretty accurate?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll type that up and we'll get it ready for you. I want you to stop back by before you leave campus today so that it can be signed and you can take that with you. And you'll be starting immediately. Okay, and then we're going to look at your progress when you come to see me next Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay, Dip?
Okay.